Welcome to Walt Disney World. Happy Wednesday. Let's see Space Mountain over there. Tron right behind it. It's going to be a magical day. Happy to have you here. If you could do me a solid, it would be amazing if you could subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, then please hit that like button. It really does help. Helps the YouTube algorithm. Maybe we could find some new people out there in the interwebs and create some magic in their life today. Who knows? We are here bright and early. We are fortunate enough to know someone staying at the Contemporary, and also that they put us on their resort reservation. Thanks to everybody who always does that or reaches out. It really does help, especially on days like today, because we get early entry into the theme park, which is nice. The park opens to the public at 9, but we get to go in at 8:30. Although a big tip that I tell everyone when you're coming down here is, let's say you can't get into the park until 8:30 or 9. You're allowed into the park an hour before that, just not into certain or specific areas of the park. But you can get up into Main Street, get your pictures taken, grab yourself your Starbucks, search for some merch. So it's always good to get here early. Now, I can't record security, so I'm going to show you some Disney pavement, but it's a great time to like, subscribe, and share. Be right back. Good morning. Have a good day. We're taking the walking path from the Contemporary and Bay Lake Tower. This is typically faster than taking the monorail because if you are staying at the Bay Lake Tower or the Contemporary, the monorail on the resort loop goes to the TTC, the Polynesian, the Grand Flow, and then the Magic Kingdom. So if you're able to walk, it's a beautiful walk. And it'll save you a little bit of time. And as you can see, security is much easier. It is it's a breeze, you would say. Supposed to have some great weather today. It's going to be a hot one. How's everyone doing? Hi, I'm Pete. If you're brand new, I'm so happy you're here. I mean, even if you're not brand new, I'm so happy you're here. But if you ever see me in the parks, come up and say hi. I think we're going to have some fun. It's going to be a magical day. I feel very fortunate to be able to go to the Magic Kingdom and share it with all of you. Big state of appreciation today. Also, we love to talk to the chat, so if you have any questions, comments, you just want to shout out, you want to say hi, throw it in our chat. Good morning to Izzo's Place, a fantastic YouTuber himself. If you're into woodworking, whiskey, and whimsy, also just one of the nicest guys out there. What's up, Izzo? Allison B says, waking up with the most magical day. That's right. Captain Kirk says, good morning, Pete and the crew. Magic Kingdom in the morning. Woohoo! Lady Kirk is here, says, happy Wednesday, everyone. Love the Magic Kingdom, working and lurking. We love to hear it. So happy you're here. David Long, what's happening? Sivako. Good morning, Debbie Diaz. Wishing everyone a magical day. Good morning to Cruise and Theme Park Guide, another great YouTube channel to check out if you're into Disney content and cruises, obviously. Shannon, good morning. So nice seeing you. Lynnette is here. Good morning, Lynnette. Hi, Richard Scott. Says it's a magical day in the neighborhood. It's a magical day in the neighborhood. Phenomenal Brandy is here. Ah, so nice. Love Brandy. The Shamrock Turtle. What's up, Lee? Says, good morning, Pete. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Looks like a beautiful day down there. Yeah, right now, it's nice. It's only like 76-ish degrees, but it's going to warm up quickly. But hey, it's better than the rain. We've had a lot of days of rain back to back to back. What's going on, JG29? Peter, good morning. Theme Park Dad, good morning. We had fun with him yesterday at Animal Kingdom. If you missed it, it was a fun stream. You check it out after this one. Good morning, MGM Brian. Let's go start our day. These are always empty. We're just gonna go down here. Gotta take the path less traveled. Look at this, wide open at the end. Yes. Have a great day. We made it. We're in. How lucky are we? If you're just joining us, as you can see, we're at the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World here in Orlando, Florida. It is going to be a bright one. I was saying earlier, it would be super cool, really fantastic if you could hit that like button and subscribe. That would be really, really cool. We're cutting through the middle today. There's a lot of strollers and ECVs, so we figured let's get the relaxing way in. And look at this. Look at this. Oh, maybe we could take a Main Street vehicle. Oh, it looks pretty full. All right, we'll take another one. Da-da-da. If you're here in the mornings, the Main Street vehicles will transport you up Main Street towards the castle. So it's about 8:45. You can see the park doesn't open until 9, but everyone has learned these tricks over time to get here early. You could shop, you can get pictures taken, get your Starbucks, enjoy Main Street USA. Check out some of the names on the windows. Look them up. See the contributions they've made to the Disney company, like Dick Nunis. Without Dick Nunis, man, Walt Disney World would look completely different. What ride should we go on? I mean, we're here early. We're literally rope dropping. What should we do first? So if you're doing early entry, you go to the right-hand side. And that's us. So let's go, may as well let's take advantage of it while we're here, right? Good morning. There's also the Castle Welcome Show. I don't know what to do. Rush to a ride for early entry or watch the Welcome Show. Help me out, chat. What should we do? Just me. Thank you. We're in. Early entry. Tomorrowland. Look at the sausage. Wherever you're watching from. But for Disney, it's not a bad deal. Let's see. Do we go get on a ride? We watch the Welcome Show. And that says go to a ride. Joe says get on a ride. JG says ride. Okay, wow. A lot of people saying riding. Hey, everybody. Great to see you. Good morning. It says early entry. Hey, everybody. Robert D is here. Aiden, good morning. He says, good morning, Carney. They're ninja watching while doing chores. I love it. Robert D is lurking and teaching. I love it. The multitask. Shout out to everybody who works and lurks or leaves it on at the house. Shout out to all the pets out there. I know a lot of people have said, I've said in the past, hey, pets love me. And they do it. They leave it on for the pets. So I'm going to try and remember as many as I can. So, hello, Ambrosius, or Ambrose is the nickname. Ari Gold, Shadow, Sasha. Drop your pet's name if you leave it on during the day for your pet while you're at work or school. We got to say hello to the pets. You can meet Mirabelle here. She meets from 9 to 1 and 2 to 4:30. The one nice part of these construction walls is all the shade it's providing. How lovely. All right, so what ride should we do? Everyone said go do a ride.
And we can go see the Evil Sisters.
I was listening to Magic Kingdom music on the way here to get pumped up. So I just heard the song, but here I am. Wow, look at the Seven Dwarfs line already wrapped around the attraction. It is crazy talk. All right, so we're gonna rule out Seven Dwarfs. Winnie the Pooh has a line? Get out of here. Oh, it's because they haven't opened the line yet. Actually, that Winnie the Pooh line's not bad. Do you want to do Winnie the Pooh? Tell me, everyone. What can I do for you? Tell me. I am going to roll out Seven Dwarfs because it already has about an hour wait. And they haven't opened the ride yet. Let's go in the shade and look at the chat. Avery says Pooh. Yeah, why not? I mean, there's only, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. Yeah, there's only like 40 people in line for Pooh. That's nothing. All right, why not? Why not start your day with a little Pooh? And if you're just tuning in, we're talking about Winnie the Pooh. But good morning. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Is it down or just we're waiting till 9?
It's down right now. We haven't opened yet today. So.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you. Appreciate the heads up. All right. Never mind. We're going to have to hold that thought and do Pooh a little bit later on because they are down, not just waiting till 9. All right. Let's see what else we can do. Maybe Let's go see how long the line for Peter Pan is. That's something we don't do too often. It's probably bananas, but we'll check it out. Let's think positive. Maybe everyone's in line for Seven Dwarfs. I need about a quad espresso right now. But we'll do that after we get on a ride. Good morning. Look at all these strollers. Sweet, sassy, nassy. Look! Chip and Dale are riding the carousel. There's Dale, just hanging out on the carousel. Dale's rocking out on the carousel. There's Chip on the carousel. Good morning, Chip. Can we get on with the characters? Is there no line? I really would love to ride with them. Peter Pan's cool and all, but how often do you get to ride the carousel with the characters? Hopefully they'll go twice. This is a fun way. I mean, I've never started the day with carousel, but to ride with some characters, that's so fun. Avery Rivera says, friends just got back from Walt Disney World and they said that my train was fine, but they're obsessed with Slinky Dog. I didn't have thoughts. I think no competition, my train is better. I actually, Avery, it depends who you're riding with. Families, kids, different people. From a comfort and thrill standpoint, I actually do think Slinky Dog is more comfortable to ride. The Seven Dwarfs seats are very snug. And that lap bar makes it real snug. I barely fit on Seven Dwarfs. And I don't like to think I'm that big of a human being. I mean, I'm not small. Yeah, I love it. This is so cool. Oh, we gotta get on with them. What a thrill. But, I mean, Seven Dwarfs is still a great ride, don't get me wrong. Brandy, theme park dad Ken's favorite ride, Peter Pan. This is cool just to watch. I don't even know if I want to get on the next one. I just want to watch them ride it. That's so fun. What a core memory to get to ride with Chip and Dale. I just want to sit on the bench behind him. Look at this, Avery. Brandy says Slinky. Captain Kirk says Slinky's probably the best family coaster ever. Wow. All right, I'm gonna make another executive call. I think it's cool just to watch them ride. Sorry. But I don't know if it's worth going on, because if we can't sit right next to them. Also on the streams, when I've watched them back, I think it makes people dizzy, at least me, like just watching me go in a circle. But I thought that was cool to watch Chip and Dale go on the carousel. Let's try Peter Pan. That was just cool to see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe we'll rope drop Haunted Mansion? We'll just keep going. What do we think this line's at? 35. Oh. Oh. I think this is more than 35. Morning. Oh, stage show just went off. Somebody's opening the park. I don't know, should we just do Mansion? Let's see what Mansion's at. We just keep jumping from ride to ride, but I don't know. To me, when I road trip, I want to wait less than 15, 20 minutes, you know? Of course, we'll do the standards. Like, we can go back and do Small World. We'll know that'll hover pretty low. We know we could definitely do People Mover and the Railroad. No, this is down too. Don't even tell me that. All right, we're just going to keep on keeping on. Maybe Pirates or Jungle Cruise. We'll do a little lap around the park. Sometimes I love when cast members are just brutally honest. They just had it's delayed. The customer said, "When is it coming back on?" And she said, "I don't know. I have not touched the ride yet today." We'll just follow this pack of people. It's a lovely morning lap around the park. Why not? David Long Barnstormer. That's so funny. It's too intense. Too intense. I mean, I guess we... God bless you. Maybe we can go on the Jungle Cruise. I know this herd is heading towards Tiana. And I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to start the day with a wet body camera and gimbal. I don't know. Let's just look at the Jungle Cruise. Because that hovers around an hour all day. I have a feeling people walking through Adventureland who just got in might also be going towards Tiana the other way. Maybe skipping by the gold that is the Jungle Cruise. Or Pirates. Oh, this shade feels glorious. If you're just waking up or tuning in, good morning. Thanks for being here. We're at the Magic Kingdom. So far, we've taken a glorious tour around the park, searching for something with a short enough line that justifies our rope trap. But if you could hit the like button, that really helps. We're trying to hit 100 likes as fast as possible. We're only about 40 away. Morning. What do we got? What do we got here? You know what? I've never rope dropped Pirates, but there's a first for everything. And that's not to say that I don't love Pirates. Everyone knows. I love me some Pirates of the Caribbean. Also, we got news that came out later this year. We thought it was just gonna be a lounge, but it looks like there's gonna be like a lounge and like a hangout area. They're called the mess hall and the captain's quarters, where you'll be able to get some snacks and adult beverages. That's very exciting. Looks like they tell you the whole backstory. It came out on the Disney Parks blog if you want to check it out. Now this is what I expect for a rope drop. No one here, no wait. Now I feel like it was worth it. Good morning. No wait. You can hear them working hard at the project we were just talking about. Jumping Horses Astro Orbiter open again. Not yet, but they are reassembling it. The crane is back. They are putting it back together on top of the People Mover. Lena says, it's nice to see the sun. It's been wet and dreary here in Pennsylvania. I'm sorry to hear that. Spaceship Earth 2.0 says, hello, I'm new to the channel. Thanks so much for being here. I think I saw you over on Learning with Law's channel. For those who don't know, Learning with Law, a great channel. Does a live stream every Monday or Tuesday morning. Lots of motivation, feel good vibes to start your week. Lynnette says, we may lag, don't go away. I should say that, yeah. Sometimes on this ride, we have a little bit of a moment where the service gets a little sketchy. Good morning.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. If we ever do lag or something happens, just hit refresh. We're not going anywhere. Because when you go through the drop on this ride, you actually are going down below the Walt Disney World Railroad, and that's typically sometimes where we might lose you. Thanks for subscribing, Spaceship Earth 2.0. I love that attitude. Spaceship Earth says, you know, lag happens, part of the stream, just me. Thanks. Back of the boat. I love the back of the boat. They're good, they're good. I'll wait for the next one. You can be comfortable. Now this is a rope drop. You walk right onto the ride. Now we're talking. Here we go, Pirates of the Caribbean. Hit that like button. Let's have some fun. And don't go anywhere. If anything happens, just refresh. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go say hi to my cousin, Baby Powder Pete. Here's the cool skull that you can see when you're facing it, but as you go by, it's several different sets of rocks. It's a great effect. See the skull? What should we do for the picture? good pick. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. If you're just coming in, please hit that like button on the way in. We're trying to hit 100 likes as fast as possible. We're here on Pirates of the Caribbean. Enjoy.
What may I offer? Without a look at this here map, here I behold the treasure map.
That's my kind of kid. I want to do that again. I hope everyone enjoyed Pirates of the Caribbean.
Stranger times. Mark my words. We'll meet again on some stormy sea. Course made. Onward to the season kind.
So you can see the exit looks a little more shopping area to the right. Now it's all along the left. Because to the right, I believe, is where we're going to find that new tavern that's coming here. If you haven't heard, there'll be a mess hole in the captain's quarters. I like everyone talking about their pirates outfit. Robert says, if it's to be open by the Halloween party, we're going. I love it. Loved Izzo's idea that we should all have a night where we dress as pirates on the cruise. By the way, if you are not aware, we are doing a big group cruise together next April 24th through the 27th. You can go to cruiseinformer.com or shoot Chris an email at Christopher.Birdsong@cruiseinformer.com. We would love to have you. We have amazing rates starting at $600 on the Utopia of the Seas. We got transportation at an amazing cost from Disney or the airport for you. It's going to be a blast. We did a one over the weekend just so as many people could come as possible. It's a Friday through Monday. It's the 24th to the 27th of April of next year. Book now. All you need is $100 to put down. That locks you in at our awesome rates that we have now. And if they do go down, you get that rate as well. But if they go up, you're locked in. And all you need is $100 to put down now. And it's going to be a blast. We're going to have so much fun. Lots of surprises. And of course, the amazing ship. It's the second largest cruise ship in the world right now. It's the most beautiful ship I've ever been on. It's the cleanest ship I've ever been on. So I hope everyone can come. It's great. I really honestly haven't even started really like pushing it. I haven't even told my friends and family because I want them to all come too. And I think we're already up to over 40 something people. So we're going to have an amazing time. We'd love to have you. It is a beautiful morning at the Magic Kingdom. Thanks for being here. Thanks for waking up with us. Happy Wednesday. If you haven't subscribed yet, that would be amazing. And please hit that like button. That helps too. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, finding some new faces and friends that maybe we could put a smile on their face and share a little bit of magic with them. We're only 26 likes away from 100, and that's usually where the magic happens. So thanks for helping out. And you know what? Whether you hit the like button or not, I still think you're pretty awesome. It seems pretty quiet here in the Bayou. Should we get wet? All right, if this thing is 25 minutes or less, I'm gonna pump my rule of 20 up to 25. 25 or less will do it. We'll risk it for the biscuit, which I heard Tiana makes some pretty darn good biscuits. Standby has no time posted, but it looks like there's a pretty long line. 20? Is really 20? I don't know. All right, it says 20. I said if it was 20, we would do it. It looks longer for sure, but let's do it.
Got lightning on the left, standby on the right.
Hopefully it moves quick. Let's try it. Why not? Gives us more time to chat. For those that are new that may not know my opinion, yes, I love Splash Mountain very much. Ooh, what is this? A new show building? What? Sorry. Yes, I miss Splash Mountain very much, but I think this is very cute. The families like it, the kids like it, and like I always say, in 40 years from now, when they change Tiana to something else, the next generation will riot, just like everyone did for Splash. But it's still the same great ride system, and I think this is one of those rides that are worth the wait. You know, like Tron people wait hours for, and it's a 59-second ride. This, you wait, if let's say you wait an hour for it, you still get, over a 10-minute ride. So the ratio of waiting to ride time, I think is still worth it. But we're gonna be in this line for, I don't know, it said 20 minutes. So if you have any questions, comments, you want to chat, come say hi.
Oh, no, it's great, yeah. Oh, no, for sure. It's a lot better now. Way better. Thank you.
Yeah, it was great to have some nice service in Pirates.
No, I appreciate it. I'm super duper. Yeah, I'm just like speechless. It's pretty crazy. So.
Let's see what I missed in the chat during Pirates.
Yes, I have the IT until I get my P, and then it'll change the P. So I'm in. Yeah.
Avery says, my jealousy is peaked. I procrastinated getting dressed for work. Well, hopefully that's a good thing.
My P, so the IT is like, yeah, you have to the IT to take it. And that's
Yeah, again, big thanks to Spaceship Earth 2.0 for subscribing. We also have an amazing Discord community. If you want to check it out, it's free. I think we're over 400 strong, and everyone, the only rule is you got to be a nice person, be a positive, nice person, and come join the fun. We got a great community in our Discord.
Oh yeah, no, it's yeah, it was fun.
Bonnie Lovely says, what's a pirate's favorite letter? And now a lot of you, I would have guessed R, right? However, Uncle Aardvark says, Bonnie, is it 'tis the sea? Which I like. That's a fun twist. And Bonnie says it was 'tis the sea. What a fun little bait and switch. I love it.
Yeah, we were taking that to let's all
Captain Curse, I could smell the smoke on Pirates. Yeah, that's
Thank you.
I love it. Right? Just what a something about that smell. Robert says he's already got his pirate outfit ready. I can't wait. We did an H2O glow party together. I don't know. I guess it was last summer or 2 summers ago. We got a fun little group together from the YouTube channel. And Robert had the coolest pirate hat. I loved it. They did announce the Halloween dates. Halloween starts August 15th here at the Magic Kingdom. And prices have definitely gone up a little bit. It gets a little bit crazy. But I'm ready. So what's everyone's favorite animatronic in Pirates of the Caribbean? I like the one with the cat on the right-hand side whose shadow projects a hidden Mickey. That's a good one, and I should show that more often. I try not to talk too much when I'm like, there's people recording right in front of me and experiencing their vacation, so I try not to, overstep too much. Bonnie says, I like Red. She's so pretty. Red is fantastic. She is the auctioneer in the scene. Robert's in for the pirate night on the cruise. I love it. Hazel says his favorite animatronic on Pirates is the Hat Pirate. The one almost falling off the bridge is the one in second place. All right, I like that. Shamrock Turtle Lee says, I think Carney needs Jack's chair for his balcony. I mean, with the assumption is I'm never going to be sitting down. Hello, Katia. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm gonna guess, and do this as phonetically appropriate as I can. Katia Carrillo. Carrillo? It's hard. I would need more background. Where are you from? Tell me more. But she says it's oddly comforting to know someone's on Disney rides when I'm getting ready for work, right? That's why we do it. We try to bring a little bit of the magic to you. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up this morning and I put on like the Disney TV where like the parks swipe by with the time and the park hours just to get me in the mood to come here. Like I felt like I was on vacation. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Stephen Noon, good morning. Just landed. Welcome to Orlando. I think he's headed, I don't want to give too much away. But I know his plan, but I know he is surprising. But he's got a very fun day planned. By the way, we will be over at Epcot on Friday. We'll be checking out the Garden Rocks concert series, taking you around, then also the annual pass holder appreciation days. I believe begin today. So on Friday, we'll take you around and show you what they're doing for pass holders over at Epcot. Weather and Low, what's going on? Good morning, great to see you. Hi, CJL, good morning. Avery says the Frontier train station permanently closed. It wasn't closed last week when I was here. No, there's people up there right now. I was on it last week. Brady says, still haven't ridden this ride. Oh man, we got to get you on here. Weather and Low says, I get hugs even when people are sweaty. I love hugs. Hey, hugs are great. I'll give anyone a hug, but I'm going to tell you, if it's during the next 5 months, it's going to be a sweaty one. It's hot out here. Space Force says, Cosmic Rewind worth any wait. I do love Cosmic Rewind. It's currently probably my favorite attraction at Walt Disney World. I don't know if it's worth any wait, but it's a very, very cool ride. Fun fact, Harry Potter with the new Epic Universe, I believe I was talking with one of the team members and one of the people who worked on the ride, and I think they said they built enough queue for somewhere between 8 and 9 hours, which is crazy. Hey, we got a super chat. Captain Kirk, thank you so much. It says, have some biscuits on me. That is so kind. Thank you so much, Captain Kirk. And thanks, Bill. Bill yesterday gave us a Venmo. Thanks to everybody who helps out in any way. It really means a lot. I know times are tight for everybody, and anything at all always means so much. So thanks for all your generosity. And if you can't do it, again, just watching means a lot. Liking, subscribing, these are all great ways to show some love. Bonnie says, are there any rides that you want to be remodeled and any rides you would be devastated if they changed? Well, that's a very good question. I like this question a lot. It's controversial, but it's already happening. I know everyone's going to miss and they love Dinosaur, but I'm kind of happy it's getting some much needed love. I just think it hasn't been the same dinosaur for a long time. So I'm excited. Well, you know, they could have refurbed it, but I am excited to see a new version of Indiana Jones in that ride system. And rides, I'd be devastated if they changed. That's a good one.
Hey y'all, welcome to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Bobby Heavyweight, please keep up the party. It's going to be at all times, filling in all available space. It's going to help keep wait time down.
I would be really upset.
When you find yourself
I don't know if they
the total number in your party.
Devastated if they change them. I really love living with the land a lot. And I wouldn't mind if they added stuff to it or change certain scenes for the better. Maybe just scenes that are just screens into more physical sets. But if they took physical sets away of living with the land, I'd be a little sad. Great question. I'll keep thinking on that too. Those are just, I really feel like I got to spend more time thinking about this. It's a great question. Space Shuttle, so I'd be devastated if Cosmic Rewind closed. Well, if they closed it now, that'd be wild. It says they just built it. That would be like too soon. Again, big shout out to Captain Kirk. Thank you so much for the super chat. Bernie said, I heard if you're scared to get wet, you can wear a shower cap. That was so funny. Pete just gave a great tip and also a hilarious photo of her on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, putting the shower cap on to protect the hair, which I get. But that is so funny. And it is a pro tip. You can fit a shower cap in your bag or pocket, pop it on, especially in this Florida heat, if you're afraid of the frizz. Although, I will say, at least for me personally, I don't judge frizz down here. I know it's gonna happen. You have to accept it. It's hot, it's humid. It's more surprising when it doesn't happen. Rebecca, good morning. Great to see you. Alden, what's happening? Said, I like the guy sitting on the bridge who has his foot hanging down. Yeah, it's a good one over on Pirates. Pete Stummy says, good morning. Perfect way to spend my professional period. That's right. Say hi to my mom for me. By the way, Pete, I'm coming to Long Island for my mom's retirement party. So hopefully I'll see you that weekend. I think I'll be there Saturday through Tuesday. For those who don't know, Pete Stummy is a teacher in the same building that my mom works in, and she's retiring this year. Weather and Low, good morning. Peach says, good morning, ABC crew, working and lurking. Listening in the background, but gotta bring home the bacon. I get it. Thanks for just hanging out. Anyone who just has us on during their workday or hanging around the house or leaves it on when they leave the house or puts it on anywhere and lets it run, I appreciate you. That's awesome. That's why we have playlists. If you want, click a playlist, let it run. It really does help the channel. And I'm very appreciative. By the way, we're only 13 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit the like button yet, that'd be super cool.
I want to show my appreciation to all of you awards by inviting you to the party of the year.
Thanks, Lynnette.
Tiny problem, though. We still need
Rebecca says, Pete, I may have missed it, but what do you think of the Ministry of Magic ride? I think it's neat. I think it's cool technology.
Thanks, y'all.
I will say, I had the opportunity to ride it back to back, and then I was offered a third ride back to back, like literally like back to back to back, and I just thought 3 was too many. So after 2, I got off and let other people in my party go in place of me, just because I just thought it was a lot of movement back to back to back. But that first ride, which I'm sure most people won't be going literally back to back, you'd be fine. But I think it's a super cool ride, really great technology. Obviously, the queue is beautiful. For those who don't know, the Ministry ride over at Harry Potter at the new Epic Universe is going to be a very popular ride. That's one where I said they built enough line for 8 or 9 hours of queue. But they spent over $1 billion on that ride and queue. So, you know, you'd expect it to be really great. But it's a really cool ride. I thought it was really neat. Great technology. I love all this combo. Thanks, everyone. This is great. Keep making the line go by fast for me. Brandy says, living with the land. If they ever took away the pan flutes, I'd be crushed. Same, Brandy. You know how I feel about the pan flutes. Roxy Parker says, we're watching from the queue. Hi, Roxy. I don't know where you are, but hi. Are you guys Roxy? Oh, sweet. Hi. What are you guys celebrating? Congratulations. That's awesome. That's so exciting. Starting a brand new chapter of life here at the Magic Kingdom. I love it. Let's see. Israel says, I rode Splash Mountain in Japan 6 times 2 weeks ago, and it worked and was maintained so well. That's awesome. Yeah, Japan, you know, they're kind of known for having pretty amazing stuff. Pete Stummy says, if they changed anything on the classics like Haunted Mansion or Pirates or Jungle Cruise, I would be pretty upset. Oh, awesome, Pete. I'll see you at the party. Yeah, I think the classics people would be pretty bent out of shape over. But again, if the upgrades, positive upgrades, I'm fine with that. I'm just excited we're entering air conditioning. Good morning to the Disney dude. Peter says Yeti on Everest. Oh wait, never mind. Somebody said I love the music in this queue. Me too. I love that big band energy. Speaking of Epic, Rebecca, there's still one thing I haven't done. I've been 4 times and I still have not been able to get on Hiccups. Every time I've been in line, it has been shut down or delayed. So that's the goal for the next visit. Look how beautiful. This is making me hungry.
Does it look a lot like Spot Mountain though? Like, do they people like even like the walls are different?
The shape of the queue is kind of.
Armbandido in the house. Something else. Like, glad you got to ride Harry Potter. Yeah, it was great seeing Armbandido over at Epic.
Even like the ride itself is different.
To be honest, I don't think a lot of people were able to ride Ministry. It's been having some. I mean, technically the park hasn't opened yet, so it's in rehearsal. So we'll say it's had some rough rehearsals. They're still working on their choreography, if you will. So on this ride, there may be a moment where we lag or lose service for like a half second. If that should happen, hopefully it doesn't. It didn't on Pirates. Just hit refresh. We're not going anywhere.
I'm allergic to carrots.
Captain Kirk, me too. All the little details in the queue are so good.
Come on down, folks. Come on down.
We're entering the salt mine. This is so exciting. And the air conditioning feels glorious. So this is where they keep that TV channel.
Hey y'all, for your safety, please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Remain seated and supervise dirty youngins. Let the good times roll.
¿Cómo están, amigos? Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden los espíritus. Y vengan a divertirse.
Oh, Kirk's. Some New Orleans fun times. I know you like to stay at Port Orleans. I know we have a great time on Mardi Gras. I know you like this attraction, the music and the ride. I found this place over in the Tampa area, over in Safety Harbor, that is supposed to have some of the best new... Oh no. We gonna get wet. You're missing all the fun facts. I know, I was just talking that whole time. We'll talk more on the next walk, but for now, we'll enjoy Tiana's Bayou adventure here at the Magic Kingdom. If you're having a good time, hit that like button. We're only 11 likes away from 100. Let's do it. Wish me luck. Bum, bum, bum.
Instead of like anticipation, see the drop is just straight to I keep thinking of Dolly.
So the points where you get wet aren't the drops, it's the splash off the walls back into your face. That's what gets you on this ride. All right, tonight only a celebration of family and friends of New Orleans at the proud home of Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen. Everyone's welcome. Up, see. Oh my God, I'm already impressed. The gimbal is so.
Any fans down here? Come out, wherever you are.
Hello, Larry. I gotta try and dry the gimbal off. Front row was a terrible idea. Never ever lose sight of what's really important. Oh boy, slip and falls. It's the splash back. All right, here we go. Pray for me. All right. That wasn't that bad.
Tiana wasn't kidding on. This Zydeco band she found can play. Hallelujah.
Once again, if we do lose service at any point, just come back. We're not going anywhere. There's just a little spotty, little moments on the ride. Hopefully it doesn't happen. But just in case, I don't want to lose you. Come on back. Y'all better come on back now.
Tiana, you were right. The Bayou's got just what we need.
Those are the Country Bears' distant cousins.
They sure can play. We got
Now time for a little magic. We're gonna get shrunken down to the size of a bug. Here we go.
It's not too strange. I'm changing my words. Yeah, it's like right here.
You enjoyed getting tiny? Now let's get it back to the big, beautiful stuff.
Here we go. Hit the like button just in case we go underwater. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you're having fun, subscribe. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for starting your day here at the Magic Kingdom. I'm so happy you're here and pray for me. Here we go. Look at that view. We survived! We survived! I think we're still here. How's the audio? Are we dry? We underwater? Does it sound like this?
Did you get pretty wet up there?
I strategically hid, but also I wanted you guys to have a good picture, so I was trying to get out of the way. I'm usually like when I'm in the third or fourth row and I'm looking for the picture, everyone puts their hands up and their face is like right here. Ah, Larry, he's everywhere. This is where I also will shimmy this way. Yep. We'll just get as far away from this waterfall as we can. All right, let's go to the final show scene. This is the last and only time. Oh, sweet sassy Molassie. We should have good service in here, but just in case, again, don't go anywhere. It's you guys. Aww.
Tiana sure knows how to make a party special. It's fill it up with special people like you.
Where's the snake? Where's the snake? Where's the snake? I think we did it. I think we got it. I think we survived. So I don't know what fun facts we missed before the ride, but I'll try to give as many as I can the rest of the day. This way you gotta subscribe. I love hanging out with everyone and trying to tell you all the fun little things that I've learned along my journeys and travels here in the Bayou. And thanks to everybody who's hitting that like button. We're only 3 likes away from 100. I love it. That's a very interesting point, Rebecca, and maybe we'll do that in the future. She said, I wonder if there's any recurring themes in the type of work the Carney folks do, or, you know, people who watch the channel. Maybe we'll do a little networking thing in the next month or two, or set up a little, maybe like mini database of who does what without being too specific, or, you know, I know people's privacy is very important, but we'll figure out a way to do it. I think it'll be fun to see if we work in similar fields. It's a great idea, Rebecca. And thanks, Captain Kirk says, thanks to everybody who's hit the like button, almost at 100. 1 away from me. Who's gonna do it? I think we survived. The mic seems to be working. The picture quality's here. The gimbal's a little wet, but we could dry that off. That was a hoot. Thank you. Let's see how the picture turned out. Nice riding with you guys. Congratulations. That's fun. We just got married. How exciting. Let's test them. I said we make them parallel park.
Sorry?
Let's make them parallel park. See how the picture turned out. That wasn't bad, actually. I think that was a true 20 minutes. I think we were right there. Let's see how the picture turned out. Yeah, perfect. I'm facing away, but I was trying to point to the newlyweds behind me. Also, when I turned to point to them, that's when I kind of hid the camera behind my body, so at least I would take the brunt of the wave. I think it was a good strategy. Oh, the general store is closed? What? Fun morning so far. Thanks for being here with me, everyone. Happy Wednesday. At some point, though, we are going to have to find a resting spot to dry off the gimbal and camera a little bit, as well as my face and sunglasses. Nice little photo spot here. Super cute pics. If you ever see a person in a bright green or lime green shirt, that's the Photo Pass folks here at the Magic Kingdom. We're in all the parks here at Walt Disney World. So if you see them and you want a picture, they can take it for you. You could just use your Magic Band or your park ticket, or if you use your phone, they'll scan your phone. And if you have the picture package, they're all included. If not, you could scan through, find the ones you like, and pay individually for those photos. Let's see what's going on in the Critter Co-op. It's been a while since we went inside here, and maybe there's a flat surface we could dry off some of our stuff on. I just like this sign. I think it's adorable. Oh, I guess we're not. You know, Tiana, tough about her merchandise in the mornings. The general store, the co-op. I get it. You gotta sleep in every once in a while. It's a Wednesday. Big Thunder Mountain in the middle of a big refurbishment. Getting lots of updates, brand new track, new effects. Very excited to see it once it's done. I also just love the signage, so I figure I'd come on over and show everyone who hasn't seen it yet. But notice, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is closed until further notice by the order of Barnabas T. Bouillon, founder and president of the Big Thunder Mining Company. Questions or concern could be addressed to intern foreman. You be patient. But if you're looking for some quiet, since this ride is closed, they have these benches, some tables, umbrellas to protect you from the sun. It's a great little quiet spot. Unless, of course, I come over and talk loudly on camera. You see them putting some work in. We got the crew up there creating the magic. And you could see the official bird of Florida, the Florida crane, moving some stuff around. All right, but while we're in the shade, I'm gonna dry off the camera and gimbal real quick, as well as my sunglasses, because it looks like I'm underwater. Give me 1 sec. Just gonna dry off the gimbal. You guys might be moving and shaking for a hot minute, but it's just to make sure nothing gets too wet. We don't want any permanent damage. We just want a little sprinkle from time to time is okay. It was in the rain yesterday, a little bit of splash mountain today. All right, I think we're just about dry. Let's get everyone back to home base. There we go. Hope that wasn't too bad for anyone. You can see they're doing some of their test journeys over to Tom Sawyer's Island. They're about to open it up shortly. But before they do, they have to send the cast members over, do a full lap, check every nook and cranny, every trail, every little spot. Because as you may remember, I think it was about a year ago-ish, they did find a cute little bear made its way on over to Tom Sawyer Island. They had to close this half of the park, and then they got the proper authorities to come on over, give the bear a little temporary nap, and then take it, and it was released into the Ocala forest about an hour and change north of us. But hey, you can't blame a bear for trying, you know? But if you sneak into the park, you too may be tranquilized and released into the Ocala forest, so make sure you buy those tickets. Thanks, everybody. Hit that like button. We officially passed the 100 mark, so I promise I'll ask a lot less. But it really does help. And if you're new to the channel, maybe you're finding us for the first time, what's going on? My name is Pete. I'm a New Yorker who's lived down here since 2019. I love the theme parks. I love more the attention to detail, the people, the cast members. And by the people, not only do I mean the cast members, but I mean also the other people in the park. I love the way people treat each other for the most part, as we're all trying to just experience the magic together and give each other the best possible vacation. As you probably know, these vacations down here in Orlando are not the cheapest. So, I don't know, I just like the way people treat each other, say hi, say happy birthday, happy anniversary, get to know each other a little bit, the way cast members treat you, hopefully you're a nice person who treats the cast members well. And just, it's something I've learned over the years and being friends with a lot of cast members now that I've lived here. Just remember that they're not the ones getting rich off your vacations. To be honest, they're barely getting by most of the time. So if something's going wrong, I always say kill them with kindness. Try to be, I know it's very frustrating with the amount of money you spend and how much time and energy and effort goes into these trips. But those cast members really want to give you the best possible vacation. So if you could try to be as patient as possible, they're gonna do everything they can for you. I promise you that. I mean, I don't want to go on a big tire, I don't want to go on a big thing here, but keep in mind that they have real problems and issues and stuff going on in their lives. They put all of that on hold, show up to work, put a smile on their face to give you the best day ever working in this hot Florida sun. All right, but that's it. So I love cast members and hopefully you do too. Let's be nice to them. And I love you too. Thanks for watching. You're awesome. And just in case no one's told you yet today, I think you are awesome. Primo parking job. Like a pro. Oh, doing a little cleanup over there. I like it. We have had a very dry April, but we've had these last few days have been very rainy. We're making up for a lot of the water we weren't getting, so I bet you there's a lot of bric-a-brac, leaves, twigs on the walkway, so it's nice to see them clean it up before they open it up. Fun day so far. Grizzly Hole. How many minutes? We got 12 minutes to the next show? Nah, that's too long. We can come back later. So one thing you gotta love about the Country Bears, you know you can get in there and see a show at least once a day. Also, if you're ever having a tough time, you don't have to go to guest relations in the front of the park. Look for these blue umbrellas, the guest experience team. They should be able to help you out with almost anything that may not be going the way you'd expect it to be, or any issue you may be having. Also, I highly recommend, since we're talking about tips, you just saw that guy carrying a bunch of bottles of water. Water is not the cheapest here at Disney. Sometimes you're paying $4, $5, $6, but you are allowed to bring in your own water bottles. I have my Adventures by Carney water bottle here. I literally, it's the perfect size because it fits in all cup holders, all strollers, and in my back pocket as I walk, so I can have my hands free to be expressive and hold a gimbal. It's made by Dugout Mugs, multi-million-dollar company, high quality. And I think we still got a few left. So if you're looking for one, we got some other merch as well. Whether you're looking for some sweet hats, maybe a shirt, or a tank. Look at this, I'm wearing sleeves today. What is happening? But yeah, if you wanted some merch, go check out our Discord or our website, adventurebycarney.fun. And you know what, while we're talking about some other fun things, you should follow my socials. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. All right, that's enough about me. Let's talk more about the Magic Kingdom. And, I don't know if you can hear it, we have entered Liberty Square. This giant tree was picked up from just up the road and dropped in here and has lived here ever since the park is open. You can see there's 13 lanterns on this tree to represent the 13 original colonies. There's also the flags of those colonies / now states, as well as this cast of the Liberty Bell. And this was actually the last cast of the Liberty Bell made before that place burned down. So this is an exact replica of the Liberty Bell. And once they did this one for the Magic Kingdom, sadly it burned down. So this is the last one. Crazy. Fun facts. And if you don't know what this brown trail down the middle of Liberty Square represents, that's a fun thing to Google. Definitely do it at work. Some other cool stuff that's very unique to the Magic Kingdom. There's only, I believe, 3 presidential seals that are in the carpet. There's one in the Oval Office. I think there's one in Philadelphia, and the other one is actually here in the queue for the Hall of Presidents. Right now it's closed for refurbishment, but I think that's pretty neat. While we're over here, and it seems like a little quiet right now, and I like hanging. This is one of my favorite spots because you could just sit on this rocking chair and people watch. Let's do it for a moment. Why not? We're here. One in Liberty Square. Oh, yeah. Shade. A nice little rock. And we could just look at all the smiling faces, hopefully. And also it gives me a chance to read some chat in the shade for a moment before we keep it moving. Let's see what I missed. And then we'll keep this train on the tracks. Hello, Michelle with 1L. I love it, Izzo. Hello, 820 Chief. Good morning. Hi, Jason Andrews. Dawn, what's going on? So sorry I'm late, stupid work. Well, that's all right. You got to pay the bills. But we're happy you're here now. The nice part about YouTube, for anyone who's coming in late or may have missed parts of the stream, you can always go back and watch the parts you missed. We had a good time in Animal Kingdom yesterday. Cameron says Haunted Mansion showing a 13-minute wait. All right, well, I guess we're getting up. So when Haunted Mansion shows a 13-minute wait, that basically means a walk-on. $820 Chief says, thanks for the awesome stream today, Pete. Much appreciated. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for the kind words. Rebecca says there might be some water in the mic. Can everybody hear me? Oh, no. How's my sound? Can you hear me? Good morning. Another fun fact here in Liberty Square. Well, one, there are no restrooms in Liberty Square because there was no plumbing at the time of Liberty Square. So it's just on the fringe, both sides. So through the tunnel over there, if you were to go out that way, and on the other side of the Columbia Harbor House. So technically this side of the Columbia Harbor House has no restrooms, but the other side does. And also, if you know the story, Pole Revere, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. You have the 2 lanterns in the window right here. So if you want to give your family that fun fact, it's the curved building right here, Liberty Square. Look for the 2 lanterns. And look out for the strollers. I got clipped. It looks as though everyone found out about the Haunted Mansion. But maybe we'll get lucky. What's it saying? 20? Should we do it? What do we think, everyone? 20 worth it? Would you like to do Haunted Mansion? It's about a 20-minute wait, everyone. What do you say? I'm a man of the people. All right, we sound good. Appreciate that. Thanks, everyone. Also, I was saying earlier that we got so many great people here in the chat, but Cruise and Theme Park Guy is another fantastic YouTuber. If you want to go check out another channel, she's here in the chat. Great to see her. David Long, yeah, Pete's unmuted fun facts. There you go. So every once in a while you get the fun facts when I'm not muted. Kathy Curse, it's a quick 20. All right, I like that. Hey, Mick Hockey. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
With the tombstones creaking. I'm excited to do this. I haven't done this in a while since last week. Last week I got to do it, but it had been like, I feel like over 2 months. So it was fun to go on. And now I'm excited to take all of you along again. So since we have about a 20-minute wait, we'll see. 92 minutes we got in line at the 92-minute mark. We'll see how long it takes. But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, you want a shout out, just want to chat, come on in and say hi. If it's your first time watching, if it's your 1000th time watching, well then what an anniversary that is. My pleasure. Hey, I love everybody who's working and lurking or watching in ninja mode. I appreciate all the ninjas out there. It's time to get haunted. Here's a topic. Let's ask a question and see. I love how creative everyone gets. Let me think of something fun here. Well, while I'm thinking, if you ever missed it, this is the pet cemetery. And if you look up top towards the middle, you could spot Mr. Toad, who used to have an attraction here. Still does over at Disneyland, but now it is Winnie the Pooh. Let's think. All right. Here's the question for all the creatives out there. What Disney movie or IP does not currently have any attraction at Walt Disney World? And what would you do if you were in charge of that? If you worked for Disney Imagineering and they said, hey, you know, we've never done an attraction for blank. What do you think we should do? What kind of ride or attraction? And where would you put it at Walt Disney World? Would it be in one of the 4 parks? Would it be in a water park? Would it be in which land? Let's see how creative we can get. This could be fun. Because we know there's a lot of Disney content out there. And it's not all represented in the parks. So what would you do? Take your time. We have a 20-minute wait. Cruise the theme park rides at Mr. Toe was my favorite when I was a kid. Yeah, Lauren loves it too. Oh, that's so weird. There's a red cardinal right there. And my brother always says a red cardinal is my dad saying hi. That cardinal's trying to get into the hearse. So you know what? Maybe my brother's right. It's probably, there's some flowers in there. Oh, poor little bird, but look how beautiful. Oh. Now I want to build like a little cardinal hearse birdhouse. Oh, we got to keep it moving. Jackie Johnson says Coco in the Mexico Pavilion overlay. I don't understand why it hasn't happened yet. So I was talking about this on yesterday's stream at Animal Kingdom. Let me just make sure everyone can still hear me because I just got 2 phone calls in a row. Can you still hear me before I go on another long story that nobody will hear? Let's do a sound check. Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Great. So, I was talking about this on yesterday's stream that I think once the Tropical Americas opens, I think we're going to see the 3 Caballeros move over to the Animal Kingdom into the Tropical Americas new land that is opening. And I think that's when they'll turn the 3 Caballeros boat ride into a Coco themed boat ride. And that's just my armchair imagineering and what I think. Because it makes a lot of sense, right, Jackie? The Coco ride over in Mexico, it would do great. Shannon says 101 Dalmatians, maybe just a room for puppies you can pet. Maybe in the UK Pavilion. It would be very popular. I don't know what the liability on that would be. But, yeah, people would be in there all day. Rebecca says I'm down. Dawn says I really don't want to lose the Caballeros in Mexico. I think the Caballeros are going to move over to Tropical Americas. I don't want to lose them either. It's just they're going to move. I think a lot of things are going to be moving. I think the new Villains show that is going to be debuting at Hollywood Studios eventually is going to come over to the new Villains Land. That'll be here in a few years. And then that Villains show that's going to be, I know it hasn't opened yet, so it's a lot of moving parts. But I think that Villains show that's opening at Hollywood Studios next to Rock and Roller Coaster, since Rock and Roller Coaster is becoming the Muppets Electric Mayhem, I think we're going to get a Muppet Vision 3D or a version of that Muppet show, maybe from the Henson Company, or maybe some form of the original, since he did work on the original. We'll move into where the Villain show will be going now. But this is like a 4 or 5 year plan. Again, just me having some fun, all speculation. None of this is real facts from anybody I know. Shannon says, Disney, if you're listening, I can take cash or check for my idea. Everyone knows Disney's cashless. Rebecca said, similarly, how about an Aristocats cat cafe? Wow. Everyone just wants to play with animals here at Disney, and I'm not against it. I think it would do great, but again, the liability. I also am thinking, because I'm trying to think of all, like, the legal and everything else from that standpoint. That's where my head goes. Of, like, could Disney get away with it? Where would they do it? Is if someone's hanging out in the Aristocats Cat Cafe and then gets in a line and they're, say, filling all the available space and someone may have an allergy. I don't know. This is where my head goes. Like, what can someone say, this happened to me because of Disney, is sadly where you have to think about. But these are brilliant ideas. Maybe like a third party, or maybe an Aristocats Cat Cafe at Disney Springs. So that way it's like an option there. Or 101 Dalmatians, dog something at Springs as well. But these are great ideas. I like it. Izzo says Robin Hood. Well, he said Ronin Hood, which I'm not sure if that's a spin-off, a sequel, or something on Disney Plus that I haven't seen. But if it's Robin Hood, says maybe a dark ride in Fantasyland, or just shoehorn it into the Swiss Treehouse. Both are great ideas. Even Dawn says Robin Hood is a totally underutilized IP, very underrated. David Lung said, how about Emperor's New Groove in the Tropical Americas, Bad Llama? I think that could be fun too. They do have more land to work with over there too. Once that land opens, I'm sure there's going to be room for some expansions as well. So these are great. Jason, you're doing great. We're happy to have you here. Yeah, Rebecca says, yeah, you probably have to sign some waivers. David Lung says, you can keep the petting of animals over at the affection section at Conservation Station. That's right. So Rafiki's Planet Watch, you can pet animals there. By the way, if you're ever in this line, this is an actual riddle. You have to figure out who killed who in what order. If you're ever stuck in line here with these 5 statues, there is a story. The clues are in front. If you can figure out who killed who in what order and how the last person passed, it's a fun little riddle. It's a fun wall. I like that it's working again. During the COVID era, obviously we weren't all touching these things. But if you touch the instruments, they make the noise. It's a lot of fun. He's gone from this world of trouble and strife, but a touch of your hand brings his music to life. Maybe a little drum. Some bagpipes. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, he's a professional. So you see this says Ravenscroft. Thurl Ravenscroft voices some of the characters here in the Haunted Mansion, as well as Tony the Tiger. Fun fact. He also did the original narration for the Jungle Cruise in Disneyland. A lot of fun facts. Hopefully we're not muted. Allergic to dirt, so he pickled in brine. He braved the sea and all her wrath, but drowned on land while taking a bath. Oh, we have more instruments over here. A composer of note and renowned here reposes. His melodies fade as he now decomposes. Master Gracie. Can speak to the nearly departed. R.H. Goff, reference to Harper Goff, who did a lot for the Disney parks as well. He also has the cartography sign over in Fantasyland, because he also was known for drawing and doing a lot of the original maps of Disneyland. And if you want to see the wedding ring, it's right here, the engagement ring, right there in the pavement. That's her engagement ring. All right, we gotta move. We gotta fill in all the available space. Oh yeah, we have so much dead space.
Left to right, wall to the wall. If someone stops dead in their tracks, please walk around them.
Yep, I like it. Yeah, do it. Go for it. Shan said, I never knew that about those statues. Yeah, fun little thing to do if you're standing in line. Pete, what are you most excited about for the cruise? Honestly, just to experience with everybody. I love having good times and sharing those good times with others. Just the memories we make. You know, like, who knows what will happen, but I'm just, whatever that memory is, it'll be fun and different for everyone. Oh, here we go. Right into the room. We're gonna go right over here. Yeah, everyone knows what they're doing in this group. Okay, yep, you guys know what you're doing. Although she is gonna yell at us that we technically have to take 2 steps away from the wall, but I'll save you some room.
Foolish mortals to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host.
So if you go underneath, where the umbrella is, that's the wall that opens up to the ride.
Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
At this time, please drag your bodies away from the walls and gather in the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding. Almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, we'll
Alive.
And we'll continue our effort.
Look at that.
Let's all stay together.
Oh, no switchback. They're just getting right on. This is wonderful. All right, so there might be one or two spots. Again, just giving everyone a heads up. Hopefully it doesn't happen. There might be some spots where we have a little spotty service, maybe. And you never know how the ghosts are going to interrupt the cellular waves. So if that does happen, please just refresh. We're not going anywhere. Hopefully we can get you on the enjoying the entire ride.
Do not pull down on the safety bar.
I will not.
I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times.
There are dark moments as well, so I'll give you the best picture quality that I can. But enjoy the Haunted Mansion. Thanks for being here. Let's have some fun.
Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
Sometimes this is even spookier.
We have been unavoidably detained by pranky spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy. We will continue our tour in just a moment.
I don't like to talk too much on attractions to take away from other people's experiences. So I'll be keeping my talking to a minimum unless there's, fun facts. As a lot of you know, I'm a very glass half full person, so I don't mind getting stuck on the ride because we're in air conditioning. I have a doom buggy to myself, and I enjoy these frightfully fantastic spooks. don't forget to check out our description for a lot of great information, such as our Patreon, our Discord, our cruise that we're all going on, all my social media, our website, all the fun things, our amazing sponsors, like SJG3 Collectibles or cruiseinformer.com.
Foolish mortals, please remain seated or torque your motion immediately.
Wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell. Serpents and spiders, feel the wrath. Call in the spirits wherever they're at. Draconity, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
The happy horns have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wing.
Look at this guy. He's got my head. It's a balloon. Oh my gosh, I've lost my head.
Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
What? Well, that was both spooky and spectacular. Sorry we had a few little dead zones there. Good one, Shannon. But we got through, and thanks for sticking around. They do what they want. You know, it was really hard losing Manifestation. He was a real one. What a fun day we're having. Mr. Toad, we love you. We love you. Should we go say hello to Edgar, Allan, and Poe? So if you've ever been in Memento Mori, I'm not sure if you know this, there's a few spirits that live inside Memento Mori. I could point a few of them out. I believe this might be Edgar up here. Sometimes you gotta wake him up. He's in this barrel right here. Wake up. Wake up. You know, sleeping on the job. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. There's Poe. Good morning, Poe. Hey, it's Jackie. Jackie told us all the fun secrets here. We love Jackie. By the way, you've gotten so much love on my channel. Everyone loves you so much.
Well,
we had to pop back in. You're the reason we came in to say hello to Poe, Allan, and Edgar.
yes, well, Alan's still shy.
Allan, always the shy one.
Yeah. How many spirits are we
Allan.
having here?
Right now,
81?
81 spirits.
All right.
We lost a few in the Haunted Mansion in some dead zones.
I think, what was it? There's an open register on the other side. Yes. It's usually some spirits, they've gone to another. I mean, it's like they're in this haunted zone and they go to another one.
Yes, of course.
It's complicated.
I don't even try to understand it myself.
Yes.
But now,
Pictures by Cardi.
yeah, everyone, I'm sure if you missed the other stream, we had a ton of fun with Jackie, and so many people said they loved all the fun facts. And this is why we love cast members, because you're awesome.
Oh, stop it. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't.
Do we think, let me see, so that's Poe, that's Allan. You think Edgar's up? Should we show Edgar? Is that, wait.
Edgar's right
Oh,
here.
Edgar's there. This is Allan, and Poe is over there.
Oh.
Oh, that Poe boy.
Oh, he's there.
Oh, snap. Poe is awake. You know, it's these little touches that we love at Disney. All these little potions, and I love all the tiny details. And also another fun little thing, if you ever go to check yourself out in this mirror, like, hi everyone, I'm Pete. You never know what's gonna happen here. You may wanna stick around every few minutes as you gaze into the mirror. But we'll keep it moving for today. We have a lot to do. Jackie, it was so great seeing you again.
Great seeing you again.
We'll be back, I'm sure, many, many times.
We'll be back. Your name is Carney?
Carney's my last name, I'm Pete. Peter. Pete, Peter.
Okay,
You can call me Keith. You can call me Carney. You can call me crazy. Whatever you want.
Pete, Peter, Kevin.
Yes.
Luke, Pete.
Or what my parents call me, go to your room.
Okay, well, if you're Pete, then that's Mickey's enemy. If you're Peter, you must be my neighbor, Peter Pan.
Oh, then I'm definitely your neighbor because I'm definitely not growing up anytime soon. So
Oh, you grow with your fur.
it's all fake. I just put it on to act like a grown up.
To hide from Hook.
Tied from Hook. Exactly.
Yes.
I love it.
Right.
We'll see you soon, Jackie. Thank you so much. Go to your room. She's awesome. We love Jackie. Another fun little game you can play where you have to try to find the 10 hidden Pascals from Rapunzel or Tangled. I'll show you a few, but I won't give them all away because they are tough. We spent a long time trying to find these 10 one day. Where's the one that's over here? I'm honestly gonna go show you the ones that I think are really cool. They're so hard. This is one of the hardest scavenger hunts. These 10 Pascals are so tough. Pascal's a chameleon, so, you know, blending into everything. But I'll show you a few that I think are cool, and then you'll realize how hard they are to find. So they're spread all throughout this Fantasyland bathroom area, the Tangled bathrooms. But here's one Pascal right there, blending in perfectly with the lamppost. By the way, this is a really nice area just to sit and kind of hang out if someone's going to the restroom. There are chargers and plugs inside where you can charge your devices or USBs. And they're available at all the tables. Right there's another charging spot there, another charging spot there, some water fountains. So a nice little spot to charge. Literally for you to recharge while your devices recharge. Hanging out. It's Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. Look at this, just out hanging out. You don't see this that often, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is few and far between when you see these characters just hanging out. So if you're here on your trip, consider yourself lucky. I'll show you another really crazy Pascal. This is how hard the scavenger hunt is. If you look at that gutter and the ledge, there's a Pascal right there. Again, super tough to spot. It's kind of crazy. And ready for another how hard this is? Looking at this tree. There's a Pascal right there. Easier to see from the profile. So there's just, I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3 out of the 10. 1, 2, and the one on the lamppost. You can imagine how hard finding Pascal is now. Oh, this is nice. Rapunzel, Flynn Rider hanging out. I'm just keeping an eye out for frying pans. And right in front of her tower. I'm so glad she left her tower. Yes, they're wandering characters. What you hear the cast members saying is that this is not a organized meet and greet. You don't form a line, they're not taking pictures. They just kind of hang out. You can go up and say hi, briefly have those cameras ready, walk up, grab a selfie if you want to, and keep it moving. Wonderfully themed bathrooms. Also, for those who remember, this is where the old Sky Bucket station used to be, which took you from here over to Tomorrowland. There used to be a sky ride here at the Magic Kingdom. Again, next time we're in the shade, I'll catch up with some chat, but it is very bright. I cannot see the screen, but hopefully you're having a good time. Look at this, it's me. Oh, well, hello. You are hard to find.
Hook around by any chance?
Oh, no, I'm terrified of Hook. My name is Peter, so I stay far away from Hook. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, can Smee keep a secret? Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't even like using the word pants. I'll go so frying pans because I just saw Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. I'm in trouble everywhere I go.
Fair point.
Well, it was great seeing you. Thanks for taking good care of Smee. Look at this. We're just walking all kinds of stuff. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is fun. We're just hitting all the characters, wandering around today. I was going to say we could do Small World, but it's 25 minutes, which I know I could say there's with almost 98% certainty that will go down in time. 25 minutes, just a little too long for Small World for my liking. But, you know, maybe we'll just give a little taste by going in to the Pinocchio Village House. We'll walk through there because it's fun. It's air conditioned and we could show you Small World. So if you sit along the glass, you get to wave and say hi to everyone on Small World. And there used to be signs. I don't see them. But if you sit over here, you could wave and say hi. Let's see if we can get a wave really quick while we're here. Look there, we got waves. Look at this fun boat. Yeah. I love it. Yes. Mwah. I love you people. Have fun. Oh, that was a good boat. Let's see if we get anyone on this one. Yellow boat. How's it going? Hi, yellow boat. No. Yellow. Hi, yellow boat. No. Hi. Yeah, I'm looking at you. No one in the yellow boat. But that first boat, man, we peaked. We should have just quit after the first one. It's a fun spot to sit and interact with people on the boats. Pinocchio Village. It's a spot. There's 2 stories. You can sit upstairs or downstairs. There's these beautiful artwork on the wall. It tells a little bit about Pinocchio and whatnot. And what I'm here for is that there's a water bottle refill station. Sorry. Let's save the earth. 68,432 water bottles saved. That's what I'm talking about. And it's free water at Disney. Excuse me, that's why I needed the water. It smells good. I have a tickle in my throat. And no one's over here, so I can show you some fun stuff over here too. If you come over all the way to the end of the restaurant, towards the exit to the restrooms, which is what it says that right there. Let's see if we could find. These are tough ones. Oh, there's one. All right. Tiny little hidden Mickey. Right there. So that's, this is a tough one. These are tough hidden Mickeys here. Where? There's another one over here. Oh, boy. Oh, I found it. It's right here. So that one right there. Tiny little hidden Mickeys. So if you're into hidden Mickeys or you want to show off to your family, you'd found some really obscure ones, this is the spot. And again, it's right by the door that leads you to the restrooms. Oh, hello, princess. That's going to be a great picture from the carousel in the back of the castle. By the way, that carousel predates Walt Disney World. Carousel's over 100 years old. Came down here, I believe, from New Jersey. And now it sits in the middle of Magic Kingdom as Prince Charming's... I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Oh, I'm not.
Enchanted Tales of Belle, only 15 minutes. It's a great wait. The thing is, I don't do it on streams because it's more of a family experience. I think it's I don't know. I think it's, for me at least, I mean, there's not many things that make me uncomfortable. I can do anything. It's hard to embarrass me. But I just think being a grown man with a camera by himself with no children at Enchanted Tales of Belle is just a bit, I don't know. It could come across strange to others, but see Enchanted Tales of Belle at only 15 minutes, especially if you have some little ones in your group. I think it's great. I think you would enjoy it as well. Oh, Gaston. You can go inside the Gaston's Tavern, where he uses antlers and all of his... By the way, Bonjour Village Gifts also closed. What's up? So many gift shops closed today. And we're seeing lots of characters. What a twist for... They're like, please come spend money. And then the characters are like, hard to find. Today we're seeing characters. Gift shops are closed. What is happening? Little Mermaid's 20 minutes? Wow, even that. I mean, I know it's a great wait time for Disney, but longer than I would have expected on a Wednesday here at the Magic Kingdom. While we were in line for the Haunted Mansion, I showed you the Harper Goff reference there. And here is another Harper Goff reference, H. Goff Cartography. Like I mentioned, he helped draw and design a lot of the first park maps. There's also a little hidden Mickey. If you're right by this Harper Goff sign and you look down with the survey marker and the two stones, you get a little hidden Mickey right between, if you're standing between Ariel's Grotto and the Cartography Disney Vacation Club sign. Boom. And I know some of these are repeats. If you've been a fan of the channel for a while, I really appreciate you. But I know we get new people every day, and hopefully we could maybe show you something you've never seen before. And next time you're here, you could show off to your family and friends and say, hey, did you know? Before we enter Storybook Circus, I see some shade over here, and I do want to catch up with some chat just in case I'm missing anything or to make sure that we're not muted for all these fun facts. So while we're in the shade over here, let's read a little bit of chat. Say hi to everyone. By the way, Doug Rosenthal is here, and I'm not sure if I said this on a stream yet, but Doug is one of our newest Patreons. So everybody, please show Doug some love. He is now a part of the Patreon program, and super excited that he's in there. We love Doug. And it's great to see you here today, Doug. Melvin Lee says, yes, Mr. Toad is awesome out here on the West Coast. Melvin's out in Cali. Sean said, People Mover? Of course we're going to do the People Mover. Doug says that Pinocchio's Village House just isn't the same without the dispensers of plastic cheese sauce. Yeah, they've moved on from those, but I know what you're talking about. Dawn says, life was better with easy cheese. If that's even what you want to call it. We'll put cheese in quotation marks, but man, yeah, it's a memory. Billy Batson, good morning. We were just talking about how awesome SJG3 Collectibles is and how I think it's one of the coolest stores, and the fact that you've had an eBay store for over 25 years with 100% feedback really speaks to how much of an awesome person you are and the service and quality of your goods. So if you're looking for a belated Mother's Day gift, Father's Day, graduations, summer birthdays, or just a little something to say, hey, I'm thinking about you, go to eBay stores and search SJG3 Collectibles or ebay.com/STR/SJG3 Collectibles. And go check out his amazing store. These are all kinds of collectibles, not just, I mean, of course, he's got Disney and the theme parks and Universal, but all stuff, anything that's nostalgia or wrestling or different IPs, whether it's, Marvel or DC, music, pop culture from the 80s, 90s. He's got it all. And if he doesn't have it, shoot him a message. And he's got something for everybody, from items that are just a couple bucks up to those big ticket items. Great seeing him here in the chat. We love you. We love you, Vince. Vince is coming to town soon, too. Excited to see him. He'll be in town very shortly, I believe. It's going to be a busy couple months of, we're getting a lot of visitors, which is exciting. And if you're coming to town and you want to meet up or you want me to come say hi, I throw it in our Discord. We have a Carney Crew Meetups channel in our Discord. And if you drop your itinerary of what parks you'll be in on what, and say hi. It's not for everyone, I understand that, but if you really want to spend the day with me, I do. You can't say that I do tours because then I would lose my pass, but you can hang out with me in the parks and book me for that day for a certain amount of hours, and I am yours. You can do that through messaging me on my social medias or through our website, adventuresbycarney.fun. And I'll take you and the fam around. You can pick the parks, pick the days, and we'll have a great time. We're here in front of Dumbo, the flying elephant, and just in case you didn't know you were in front of Dumbo, you can tell by the peanuts that are on the ground and the elephant footsteps. God bless you. Also, a great air conditioning spot, a lot of people don't realize this, is you can go, while you're in the queue for Dumbo, you go into the big top. There's a play place for the kids, some chargers. You can sit down and relax a little bit. They'll hold your place in line, and when you're done playing and charging and relaxing in the AC, you can hop back in line and then go enjoy Dumbo. So a nice little hack if you're looking to get out of the sun or charge your devices. I know the phones are necessary nowadays for the trips, and working them, using them as park passes and booking lightning lanes and figuring out where the nearest restaurant or food stand or restroom may be. But I do encourage everyone to look around, look up, look down, look left, look right, because there's so many hidden little things, like those peanuts in the concrete. You still see some here, or the hidden Mickeys. Love this fun fact. I give it all the time, but if you're ever here in Casey Jr.'s Splash and Soak station, the numbers on all the cars do represent significant numbers in Disney history. For instance, here the camel truck, the number 98, is the year the Animal Kingdom opened, April 22nd, 1998, on Earth Day. As we make our way around, ooh, that feels nice. You see the giraffes are 89, representing Disney's Hollywood Studios, which opened on May 1st, 1989. Also the year. Well, we'll save that for later. 1971, this park, the Magic 82, Epcot, which opened on October 1st, 1982. And as a little nod to the OG, if you head up to Pete's Silly Sideshow, this car here has the 55 on it, representing Disneyland, which opened in 1955. Let's see what the wait times are. "25 minutes for Minnie and Daisy, 30 minutes for Goofy and Donald." Interesting. And another spot, I like to point these out because I know rest is important. You're getting a lot of steps in the parks. It's hot. You're running around trying to manage your family, your vacation, your friends, and also have some fun yourself. A nice area with some air conditioning back here with some benches, some tables, some nice padded chairs. And you get to get out of the sun a little bit. And there is a charging station as well. Right over here, you could open up this box and look at that. Your USBs and chargers are right inside. The train's here. Oh man, you think I'm gonna make it? It's a long shot. Let's walk. If I make it to the train, we're hopping on. If I don't make it, we'll take a fun walk through Tomorrowland. And of course, we gotta do the People Mover, right? Who doesn't love a ride on the People Mover? I think that little toot magoot might mean I missed it. How's it going?
Adventures by Garland.
That's me.
Hi.
And you're Hayden from League City, Texas.
I live there, but I'm actually from New Hampshire.
Oh, all right. So up by me. You know what the cold is like. I said, so you know what the cold is like. Now we all live in the heat.
Well, I do, but I wasn't there like long enough because I'm used to it.
I gotcha. Can I tell you one thing that I loved as I walked up? The way you were holding your timepiece was so perfect in front of the train.
Oh, yeah.
I love that so much. Do you mind if I show everyone? That is so cool.
Speaking, also, by the way, I have that same magic band, Walt Disney, and then the
Big fan of the railroad.
That's it right there.
As it pulls away.
That's the one.
Was it really?
Uh-huh. It just turned 100 years old recently, along with its twin, Roger Brogy, our number 3 train, which will be coming in next.
That's so cool. I was about to go chase this one down, but maybe we'll walk around and take the Roger Brogy. What a fun fact. I didn't know he was right there. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Hayden. Thanks for all the fun information. Cheers. What a nice cast member. Yeah, I forgot I'm rocking the Walt Disney World Railroad Magic Band today. You gotta love it. The Walt Disney right there just turned out 100 years old. How cool is that? If you don't know the lore, we could, really thank trains for Disney World, Disneyland, Walt trains. Put a train in the backyard, and then eventually his wife, Lily, was like, Walt, enough with the trains. We got to get these out of here. I'm improvising the conversation. But then he was out with his daughters watching them play and was like, a merry-go-round or a carousel or some fair. And was like, man, there should be a place where we could all have fun together, where I can go and have fun with the kids. And then that's when the light bulbs started happening. All right, maybe we could build a park where the whole family can have fun, of people of all ages can act like a kid and be a kid at heart. And I could also put my train in that park. And then the pieces started to come together for Disneyland. Of course, this is my very, very much abbreviated version of how it happened. But those are just some of the things that took place. It's a nice little walk underneath the Tron Pavilion. By the way, again, I know it's very bright out, so I can't read the chat now, but once we get on, or, in shade again, or get on the People Mover, we'll read some more chat and catch up and see what's going on in there. Thanks again for hanging out with me on a Wednesday. I appreciate everyone spending some time here on the channel. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed, either today or in the past, or hit the like button. On at work or at home and kind of just lets it go, that's working and lurking or ninja watching. It all is so awesome, and I really do appreciate it. Here they come. In a heated battle, the 43 car. He looks determined. She looks petrified. And that's because Nine's creeping up right behind him, using only one hand on the wheel with such confidence. A newer driver here on the course. Looks like car number 80 may have stalled. She's got it. She looks to her left. Driving safe. Defensive driving. Got to hit that clutch. There you go. You can never start them too young. Oh, look. A way to get somewhere through air conditioning. So the music's so intense in here. A lot of switchbacks out here for space. But no line outside. That's a good sign most of the time. 35 minutes, that's a great wait for space if you're here. A little too long for me. But a great wait if you're here in the parks. By the way, I talked about these sky buckets, or the old skyline that was here at the Magic Kingdom that went from Rapunzel's bathrooms. Well, this is where the other end was, on top of these restrooms that are behind the stage. Which, by the way, are fantastic restrooms. They're large, they're clean, and they're barely used. And look at this, I said we're running into so many characters today. Just hanging out, giving out hugs and pictures. Chip is here. She's got the Chip hat and everything. Oh, this is adorable. I just saw in the chat really quick, I'm looking, is the picture good? Is the sound good? Because I put the Wi-Fi on when we were on Haunted Mansion, but I can turn the Wi-Fi off if it's not the best. So let me know in the chat. If their picture's good and the sound is good, we'll keep the Wi-Fi on. If not, I can turn it off and hopefully get you a better connection if this one's no good. Let me know. We'll do a full chat catch up on the people mover. It doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna guess from just looking at the line from here that this is approximately 13 to 15 minutes. I never got an answer, but can you guys hear me? Okay, is the picture quality good? I need the feedback to make sure everything looks pretty and sounds good for you. Good now. Okay, that's good to hear. Look at that. Stacy just said it was 10 minutes. As I said earlier, the crane is back. It's a new company, by the way, to put the Astro Orbiter back together. They took it apart, did some, gave it some love off-site, backstage, and now they're putting it back together at night. And the Astro Orbiter should be back up and running very shortly. While we're in line here, let's scroll up. See what other fun stuff I missed here in the chat.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
John Pence, what's going on? Great to see you. Doug Roosevelt, I agree. I thought that was a really cool pocket watch. When I walked up, I'm like, this guy's legit. Hopefully the audio's better. Should I turn the Wi-Fi off? I'm really just tempted to turn the Wi-Fi off. The Wi-Fi is always clipping, but it works well when like you're inside larger attractions. But just turning it off completely works, I find, the best for me most of the time. So if there's any other audio or visual issues, let me know. I'll fix it. John Thorne says, I'm lurking this morning as well, but I'm here. I love it. What's up, Thorne family? Jason says, today's an awesome, fun day hanging out with all my people. We love to see that, Jason. Thanks so much. Doug says, on a different note, Steve Perry and Willie Nelson just duetted on Faithfully. It was just released on YouTube. That's cool. Faithfully. Bum, bum. Maybe I'll be on the next one. Glenn Richey is here. Says, I hope they didn't lose any bolts to the Astro-Orbiter. Yeah. They're like, where did we put that one? Because I hope it's back open by late June. I think I can say, if I was a betting man, if I was a gambler, I'd say I would bet that it would be up and running in less than a month from now. So for mid-May, I'm going to say mid-June, that thing will be back up and working is my guess. Captain Kirk says, I'll definitely test ride first. There you go. Oh, a little hold up. Clearing the ramp. Glenn says, is Rose and Crown back? It wasn't last week. We'll be there Friday to check it out again, but I'm not sure if you were there for when they built the bar outside. So there is a bar outside where you can get beers, because inside, for those who don't know, at the Rose and Crown at the UK over at Epcot, they are getting a brand new cold box, a brand new walk-in fridge or keg refrigerator for all their tap lines and tap beer. It should be back very soon. It's taken a lot longer than I thought it would, a lot longer than other bars and restaurants in the industry. But who knows, maybe they're doing some custom stuff or maybe repairing other things while they took it apart. Who knows what other work's being done. But in the meantime, they built a bar outside to grab beers as well. They still serve beers inside, but it's out of a can. Outside, they set up some kegs and some taps, so you can grab a beer outside. Lindsay, how are you? Are you here in the park yet? Lindsay's supposed to be here at the Magic Kingdom today. I'm excited to see her, and she's got some family from New York visiting. Okay, I'll check my text after in a little bit. By the way, while we're here hanging out, waiting to go on a lot of people's favorite attraction, the People Mover, we are only 17 likes away from 150, and that would be a really cool number to hit. And if you haven't subscribed yet, boy, oh boy, that'd be fantastic if you could. And when you do, since we do a lot of live streams, and sometimes we don't have a lot of time to post or promote them, I always recommend just hitting that bell, or as people say, ring the bell and turn on all notifications. That way, if we go live, you'll get a little notification, whether you choose, I don't know how you get your notifications. It could be a pop-up on your phone or an email just saying, hey, Pete's going live. If you want to go watch that crazy man. And like I said, I'm not sure about tomorrow yet. I do have a very busy day, but whenever I can make time, I try to go live or do something fun. We'll definitely be posting some videos and shorts. I have a lot prepped and ready to go, so on days that we're not live, we'll be putting content out. But I know that we will be live Friday at Epcot. We're going to go see the Garden Rocks concert series, see some live music, make our way around the World Showcase, check out some more flower and garden booths, and also show you some of the annual pass holder. I forget how they phrased it, like pass holder summer fun. It's some fun name, but there's the pass holder lounge, the magnets. They're showing some pass holder love, so we'll show you all of that stuff as well on Friday. So it'll be a fun stream this Friday. Again, if you're subscribed and you got the bell on, you should be notified. I'm not sure exactly what time we'll start yet. It really depends on my work, but I would love to see everybody there. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. I'm all alone, it's just me. Going up. Oh, got a nice calf stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh, got a lunge. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. This is the spot to get a good stretch in. Really extend that Achilles. Ooh, I feel the stretch up the calf into the quad. Oh, yeah, I'm ready to go now. Pies y piernas. Gracias.
Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car.
Hello, little children.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a sus niños. Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically.
It's just little old me. This one's looking real nice, though, I'll tell you that. What? Oh, yeah. Have a great day. Oh, yeah. This is living. This is the good life.
And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically.
Where do you think his steps are at? How's it going, Michael? What are the steps at so far today? How many steps we got in so far? It's got to be some kind of record. We got to call Guinness or something. It's wild. Well, it's good to see you.
At all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please
look at this. King of the castle, king of the castle, front of the people mover.
which will open and close.
I'm sitting in a chair, sitting in a
Enjoy
chair.
your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies,
Shannon and I agree. People mover is a vibe.
y cuide a sus niños.
Music at Theme Parks World. What's going on? Another great YouTube channel to check out. Lots of fantastic content over there. Great to see you. Peach says, everyone, join our Discord community. It's free and fun. I couldn't agree more. And she even put the link here in the chat. I love it. Let's enjoy this relaxing ride together, everyone.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Morak 5, your guide aboard this highway, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster rafts, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
See, they're putting it back together. It's getting there. It's getting there. Monster Glad Flare, I was talking about things moving around. We'll most likely be moving to Disney's Hollywood Studios It's part of the new Monstropolis land. You can actually see it in the concept art, so I'm pretty confident it's going there.
Tomorrowland urban planning and star treatment.
We're gonna get a little shuffle of a bunch of stuff at Disney, I believe. Look at these views.
The express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots.
Into the unknown.
First up, Progress City. Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover.
I wonder if there's a tiny Adventures by Carney. Intergalactic planetary.
On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
We're back outside.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Remember we used to do the Tron updates from here?
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
This is Starport 75.
Or as we locals call it, Space Moon. Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy. The Coral Moons of Pisces 7. You H2O it to yourself. Book today.
We're now entering Space Mountain. We are in the mountain. Fun fact, the Space Mountain is closed and you want to see it with the lights on, come try to hop on the People Mover. But let's listen to all the fun others are having as they soar through space.
Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow, please contact Mr. Johnson at the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you.
This is Starport 75. Or as we locals call it.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Izzo says they should put Muppets 3D in the Monster Inc. lab floor. Muppet Labs makes just as much sense as Monsters in Tomorrowland. We'll see, I hope. I mean, we obviously all want the Muppets to live on. We're gonna get the Muppets coaster to replace Rock and Roller Coaster with the Electric Mayhem. And I think the villain show that is opening very soon. When the Villains Land open, we'll go over there, and Muppets will go in that building. But I will take Muppets here. I mean, why not? I also think that Tomorrowland probably could use a retheme. Look, there's Dale still hanging out, just saying hi. Or Chip right there. So there is one little spot coming up after we go around the Carousel of Progress where we might lose service for about a half a second. If that should happen, please just refresh. We're not going anywhere.
So does the carousel.
I've been loving hanging out with all of you.
This theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
What do we got down there? I guess they're waiting. There's another view of the Astro Orbiter being put back together. Looking fresh. All right, don't go anywhere.
All space raiders, report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space station against the evil Emperor's Earth.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us.
It's a really good target right here. I'm loving the banter between Doug and Dawn right now in the chat. It's great. Another beautiful shot of the castle.
Monsters Incorporated laugh floor.
Mike Wazowski has brought in some real monsters of comedy. Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our people mover journey has nearly come full.
No.
Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time, now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow, today. See you in the future.
I hope everyone enjoyed that fantastical ride on the People Mover.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car.
Oh snap, it's my man. Big Booker in the house. My man. You know I just come here to see you. How's your day going? You good? You anything? Can I get you a water or something? All right. All right, I love it. Thank you. See you later. Booker's the best. We had such chemistry on our little pound right there. It was like a nice little dab up. Had that little pop, you know, and you just, that's chemistry, people. That's the magic. Thanks for riding. Are we having fun yet? I know I am. What a day.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
We've been live for about 3 hours. So if you missed any of the action, don't forget you can always go back and watch the parts you missed, as well as other live streams and other fun videos as well. We've been putting out a lot more shorts because it's they've been doing really well. We've been getting good numbers and people seem to enjoy them. But we know from the numbers, everyone loves the live stream. So it's just nice to be back out here hanging out with all of you. We had a great time at Animal Kingdom yesterday. A great morning so far here at the Magic Kingdom. We'll be at Epcot Friday. Lots of fun. Over here. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Oh, snap a doodle. The phone's at 10%. Gotta get this phone juiced up. It's the purple wall with Stitch. It's so nice to be in the shade. I wish we could watch a parade. I don't know where I was going with that. I had nothing. I just wanted to sing about the shade because it's lovely. All right, everyone, don't go anywhere for a sec. I'm gonna check something on the phone. It might, I don't know, do something crazy for you, but don't go anywhere. I'm coming back. Just gotta check something. It's a great time to like, subscribe, share, do all the fun stuff. Be right back. All right. Are we back? Can you hear? Can you see? Does the picture look okay? Castle. A beautiful day, a beautiful group of people hanging out with me here. Let's see what some of these wait times are. Can people hear me or see me, or am I just gone? Someone let me know, because there hasn't been any change in the chat or the numbers, so I'm not sure if I lost everyone or not. We see you. Okay, great. Thank you. Sometimes I just get a little nervous when nothing changes. I'm like, oh no. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate that, Karen. Shannon, Captain Kirk, Dawn, Peaches.
So 0 to 6 months back.
Oh, bother. Wow, a short line for the spring rolls. In my opinion, the best snack in the park. You grab yourself some spring rolls. I do one of each, but the cheeseburger probably is my favorite. I take a little stroll over this beautiful bridge. Then I hook a left right here behind the old Christmas shop. And you can just sit on down and have your spring rolls. And look at this. The evil sisters, the stepsisters are out. And Tiana and Naveen. What is happening? There's characters everywhere today. They're leaving for the day. And then Tiana and Naveen are going up just to hang out by themselves? Is no one even know this is happening? Where is the line? Where are the people? I'm just coming up to say just because I couldn't believe my eyes. It's great to see both of you. Let's come on in. We're live streaming, so I'm just coming in to say hi because everyone loves you. You have a lot of people who love you.
Hi there.
We got to ride your amazing attraction. We just took a splash over at Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
You had an adventure over there.
Oh, it was wonderful. Thank you for having us.
Down the bayou.
We went down the bayou.
Well, did you see one critter friend there? Armadillo has an umbrella. Did you see him?
Oh, are we talking about my favorite little Larry? Is
Larry.
it Larry? Oh, I love Larry.
Well, that's very. But do you mind next time you see him, since you love Larry so much? Do you maybe mind trying to find my typewriter keys? I'm pretty sure he's the one who did something with them.
Well, I will make sure I take care of that. That's an easy thing. I appreciate you having us. Thanks so much for spending some time.
Well,
thank you for stopping by.
Of course.
Come to Bayou anytime.
You guys are the best. See you real soon. They're all yours. How cool is that? We got no one. Do people see what's happening over here? Already. Oh, I probably should use the exit. I probably should. Nobody's in line. That one woman just walked up. This is crazy today. Just characters hanging out. We've had Smee just walk up to us. We saw Rapunzel and Flynn Rider just hanging out over by the Rapunzel bathrooms. Chip and Dale were riding the carousel with people. Then we saw Chip again over by Joffrey's. This is just walking around the park. We haven't been in one character line, and yet we have seen so many characters. What a day. And hopefully we got some new subscribers. I won't know until the end, but that's always something I look forward to at the end of a stream. See if we made some new friends along the way. I think she was impressed that I knew Larry. And I have to say I know Larry because Phenomenal Brandy. So shout out to Phenomenal Brandy. Sorry, we're just spending this nice moment here in the shade. I do have to find a spot to charge this phone. Let's see where we're at. How much power do we have? Okay, we're at 5%. I do have a charger in my pocket. However, it's not my normal charger and it's too heavy to use with a gimbal. So I just have to post up somewhere and hold the phone manually while it charges. And I brought fuel rods too, but I don't have the cords to connect the fuel rod to the phone. You know, it was an early morning. It's been a lot of back-to-back early mornings for me. I was just happy to be here before the park opened. That was the real W today. And we've done so much. I think we're back, but let me know. Look at that. We're back, Lynnette says. I'm gonna read some chat really quick. Phil said we sent a video, it was a little blurry. So I think the reason we just lost you for a second was I went to go switch off the Wi-Fi, and when I came back, I saw everyone saying that they think we lost me, but I'm here. I see it. What's going on, Phil and Captain Kirk and Michelle with 1L and John and Dawn? Michelle says that was awesome. Yeah, wasn't that a fun little experience? Izzo says that Tiana animatronic was way better than one on the ride. I know, wasn't she so lifelike? Also, a very soft-spoken Naveen. I was like, you had something in my good ear. What a fun experience. Yeah, we've had such a fun day with characters. By the way, yeah, I did turn off the Wi-Fi, so we should have a much better picture now. Hopefully you can see me and hear me much better. Honestly, the cell service here, for those wondering, works 80% of the time better. There's just some attractions that if you have the Wi-Fi on, it's a little bit better inside of the show buildings. Dawn says Larry is adorable. I agree. But the phone's not died and it's charging. I figured out a way to get the phone charging while it's here. So I was saying before, I don't know if we were breaking up or not, is that I grabbed the wrong charger and a little bit of a hustle and bustle. It's still a charger and it's working and it's great, but it's too heavy for the phone, so it pulls the phone down, so I can't use it while I'm walking. But I have it perfectly balanced on the water bottle. What's up? You can take it. Yeah, go ahead, take them all. We're back, everyone. Good. So happy everyone's coming back. Like, again, if those issues ever happen, unless I say goodbye, we're not going anywhere. Michelle with 1L says 202 more days until my next Disney trip. I love that countdown. That's great. Less than a year, if I do my math right. Yeah, that's less than a year. So the reason we're here, posted over here, one, the phone is charging real quick, but I thought it would be fun. You may hear the music changing. What? This is Adventures by Carney, and I think we're about to have an adventure cavalcade come through. I'm just gonna keep it on me until they come close, because then I have to take the phone off the charger. All right, you wanna go see this cavalcade or what? That's why I walked this way. I had a plan the whole time. You know, you'd think I would know what I'm doing sometimes, right? Let's go. Actually, I'm just gonna pop a seat right here. You mind if I sit next to you? This is so nice. Hold on, we gotta get this charger up. It's messing it up. Reset. How's it going? Look at those moves. You got the moves, Woody. I love it. I love it. Oh, my doppelganger. This is the fake ID I use. Oh, Meredith showing some love. Oh, snap. We got Mulan, Moana. Hey, Judy Hopps. Still think there should be a beer named Judy Hopps. My man, 10,000 years and still got the moves. Hey! Making it look easy. Hey, what's happening? Oh yeah, get it. Pocahontas. Oh, she's the best. Look at that, Bill. Oh my gosh. I have a crush. Same, back at you. Hey, I thought we weren't supposed to talk about this guy. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, let's go. I love me some Three Caballeros. Woo! Oh, this is fun. We're having fun with characters today. I'm telling you. Stitch is here hanging out. What's up? Oh, practically perfect in every way. There's Bert, there's Mac. How much fun are we having today? Come on. Great interactions. What a cavalcade. The world's not. Oh, that was fun. Come on. Are we not having fun today? Hopefully we're bringing the magic to you wherever you are. And it's coming through the phone onto your whatever screen you're watching on. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. So sorry. Going to see the world. A nice quiet dining area. Ooh, there's a great air conditioner right there. It felt amazing. Sometimes I just want to tell these people, do you know that there's a cavalcade going on? It's so much fun. Go check it out. Oh, but they're on a tour. Speaking of tours, there is a Hangout with Pete that has been officially booked where I have to go. Not that I have to, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to going to spend time with a family here at the Magic Kingdom. So, sadly, I think I have to say goodbye just for now. Quaharini, right? Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's find a little spot to put this down so I can talk to you. You know, properly. What a fun day we had. To be honest, I think this was a really solid Magic Kingdom story. If you missed any of it, we had so many character interactions. We went on a ton of rides. We did Pirates, we did Tiana, we did People Mover, we did, what else did we do? We did the Haunted Mansion. Adventures by Carney.
Okay, I'll make sure to watch you.
I appreciate it. You want to come say hi?
Yes.
Come say hi.
Hey. Hey.
Where are you guys from?
Georgia.
What part of Georgia?
Like really down south.
Okay. Like Florida.
Yeah, like kind of
Down
on
south.
like the brink of.
I love it. You get to come here often, or it's your first visit? I see.
It's our first visit.
That's so awesome. Were you having fun?
Yes, I'm having very much fun.
I love it. Well, thank you for saying hi.
Of course.
Have a great day.
We'll make sure to
Enjoy
check
it.
it out.
I appreciate you. Look at that. We're making new friends. But yeah, it's just an awesome day. We went on a lot of rides, so many character interactions, great people. You can't ask for a better morning. We've been here since before the park opened. We got here, the park opened at 9. We got here about 8:30. Did a little early entry, rope dropped, a little tour of the park, met a lot of amazing cast members. It was awesome. If you missed any of it, go back and check it out. What else should I say? Obviously, we're going live Friday for sure. We're going to try for tomorrow. But if you subscribe, you won't miss any of that. Hit that bell, turn on all notifications. Also, I mentioned it earlier, but I'm very excited. A little over or a little less than a year from now, April 24th through the 27th of 2026, we are doing a big group cruise together. I'm so pumped and I'm so excited. If you would like more information, prices start around $600 and go up from there. It's on Utopia of the Seas. It's the most amazing cruise ship I've ever been on in my life. It's the cleanest, the most fun. There's tons to do for little ones, teenagers, adults. Tons of pools and water slides and Broadway shows, ice skating shows, water shows where they dive from 60 feet in the air. Lots of entertainment, comedy, lots to do during the day. Everyone knows that I am a big activities guy, so we're gonna do scavenger hunts and tons of sports from pickleball, basketball, tennis, mini golf course on the ship, zip line, stops in Nassau in the Bahamas and their private island, the perfect day at Coco Cay. It's going to be great. So if you want to get involved, you can go to cruiseinformer.com or just email Christopher.Birdsong at cruiseinformer.com. Tell me you want to be part of the ABC. So, you know, Adventure by Carney's ABC, but ABC SEA. See what we did there? Going to have a lot of fun. And to see all the fun I'm having in between the streams, you can check out my Instagram. It's at Official Carney, or my Twitter at your WDW guy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. If you go follow all those, that would be so fantastic. We have an amazing Discord, over 400 people strong. The only rule is you gotta be a nice person. That's pretty much it. And then I could not do this channel. We've just talked about our amazing sponsors, cruiseinformer.com and SJG3 Collectibles, but also the Patreons. The Patreons are the lifeblood, the amazing people who just go above and beyond to support the channel. So if you feel like that you're able to, or you want to go check it out, you go to patreon.com/Adventures by Carney, or just search Adventures by Carney on Patreon and go check it out. We're going to be doing a Patreon Zoom call where you have full access to me. We'll be hanging out, talking about whatever you want, get some inside behind the scenes information, and some other funsies, some other maybe little announcements that may be coming up. That Zoom call will be next week. Got to figure out a day. I'll put out a poll on the Patreon. I'll try to do it either tonight or tomorrow. I do work tonight, tomorrow. I got a lot of busy nights. For those who don't know, I'm a DJ and MC and announcer here in the Orlando area and New York. So that keeps me pretty busy. As well as, like I said, I don't do tours in the parks because that's not allowed. But you can, if you wanted me to go spend the day with you and your family, you could contact me and reserve me for the day. And I'd love to come hang out and take you around, point out the fun facts, see what I can do to give your family the best possible experience in any of the Disney, Universal, or SeaWorld, or Gatorland theme parks. I think that's going to be it for now. Like I said, I actually do have to go meet up with a family, and I'm going to go hang out with them for a few hours for the afternoon because they booked me out a while back. So thank you so much for spending time with me. Thanks to everybody who hit the like button. If you're watching in the future, you can still hit the like button. You can leave a comment down below. What else? I think that's it. I like to end every stream the same way, is that you never know what somebody else is going through. Everybody's got a story. You may not show it, they may not talk about it, but let's just extend some kindness. Let's give a little patience and change the world. You know, we can do it. I have faith. I can't wait to see you. Definitely Friday. Epcot, Flower and Garden Rocks concert series. We'll show you the AP, the annual pass holder perks that just debuted today, and we'll have a lot more fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed that cavalcade to end things out. Okay. That time the phone did die for real. But all right, I was saying goodbye anyway. Great seeing everyone. That was just Quaharini. I'm not gonna goodbyes. All right, now I gotta go for real. Bye. Love you. TTFN. See you real soon.